Here, the question is if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial. Here, the polynomial they have given is ax square minus 5x plus c, students. So, if you write the standard form here, ax square plus bx plus c quadratic polynomial, and write the values of a. The value of a means coefficient of x square is a itself, and coefficient of x, b, is minus 5, and the constant term c is C here. Okay. Sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros is equal to 10 they have given. Okay. So, they have given alpha plus beta is equal to 10. We know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that is equal to 10. What is the value of b, students? Formula minus is there. Minus 5 by a is a, that is equal to 10. Okay. Now transpose this, divided by a towards RHS and 10 towards LHS. So minus into minus 5 gives plus 5 by 10 will be equal to a. Okay. Will be the value of a, students, that is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. We got the value of a here. And they have given another data. Product of the zeros is also equal to 10 in our question. Okay, we know that C by A is the formula for alpha beta, that is equal to 10. So what is the value of C? C is C here, and what is the value of A? A we got 1 by 2, that is equal to 10. Okay, now let's transpose the division part, that is 1 by 2 towards RHS. So C is equal to 10 into 1 by 2. So the value of C will be equal to 5. Clear, students? So the value of A is 1 by 2 and the value of C is 5. Did you understand, students? Question is the zeros of the polynomial 3x square plus 11x minus 4. So what we have to do, immediately write down its standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So the value of a is 3, that is coefficient of x square. The value of b is 11, that is coefficient of x, and the value of c is minus 4, that is a constant term. Okay. Now what we have to do, a into c, that is equal to 3 into minus 4, that is equal to minus 12. See, the product of a and c is minus 12, and we know the value of b is equal to 11. So you have to split this 11 in such a way that you must have the factors of minus 12. So 12 and 1 are the factors now. See here, how will you get minus 12? Plus 12 into minus 1 will be equal to minus 12 itself. And plus 12 minus 1 will be equal to plus 11 itself. So 3x square, we are going to splitting the middle term, means 11x can be written as plus 12x minus 1x minus 4. Did you understand, students? So here 3x square means 3 into x and 12x means 3 into 4 into x. Now take out the common terms. So in the first two terms, the common terms of 3 and x, that is 3x. So 3x into the remaining term is x plus 4. Okay. So here also you should get the x plus 4 itself, and in middle you have to write one sign and one number. So check here, minus 1x is there, inside the bracket plus x is there. Here minus 4 is there, and inside the brackets plus 4 is there. So opposite signs are there. So then place, if at all we have opposite signs, place a negative sign here. And coming to number, x is inside the bracket. So number 1 you write here over. So out of these two terms, x plus 4 is common again. So take it out. The remaining will be 3x minus 1. So they are asking us to find the zeros. In order to get the zeros, what we have to do is we have to equate them to 0. Okay. So x plus 4 is equal to 0. 3x minus 1 will be equal to 0. So x is equal to, after transposing, gives minus 4. And x is equal to, after transposing, gives 1 by 3. Okay, students? Therefore, the zeros are alpha is equal to minus 4 and beta is equal to 1 by 3. Understood, students? Students, the next question is the square of difference of the zeros of the polynomial x square plus px plus 45. So this is our polynomial. What we have to do? Immediately write its standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c, and write the value of a, coefficient of x square is 1, write the value of b, coefficient of x is p, and write the value of constant term, that is 45. Here try to understand the question, students. First what they are asking us to do is square of difference of the zeros. See, what is the difference of the zeros? If you take alpha and beta as the zeros of the given polynomial, we have to take the difference, means minus alpha minus beta, and they are asking us to square them now. So after taking the difference, they are asking us to square. Understood? This is the meaning of the question. So alpha minus beta whole square, it is like our identity, isn't it? So alpha square minus 2 alpha beta plus beta square. Okay. So again in the formula we are having alpha square plus beta square. I am rearranging the terms, students, minus 2 alpha beta. Understood? So alpha square plus beta square, how will you get alpha plus beta square, students? So if you take another identity, alpha plus beta whole square, its formula is alpha square plus 2 alpha beta plus beta square. So the value of alpha square plus beta square will be equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Understood, students? Now what we have to do is, you know the formulas for sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. So sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta is equal to minus p by a. So apply the values of b. Minus p by a is 1, that is equal to minus p. Clear, students? Now the value of alpha beta product of the zeros is c by a. C is 45 and the value of a is 1. So 45 divided by 1 gives 45. So we have to apply these values here. Understood? So now we will apply the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros in our alpha square plus beta square. So alpha plus beta is minus p. C minus p whole square minus 2 into alpha beta is how much? 45. This is the value of alpha square plus beta square. Did you understand, students? So minus p whole square is p square minus 2 into 45, how much? 90. This is the value of alpha square plus beta square. Now we are going to apply this in our alpha minus beta whole square. Okay, students? So we are going to find now alpha minus beta whole square. I have rearranged this now. So alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. So now what is the value of alpha square plus beta square? That is p square minus 90 minus 2 into alpha beta. How much? 45. Clear, students? That is equal to p square minus 90 minus 45 into 2 is 90. That is equal to p square minus 180. So they have asked us to find the difference of the zeros and squaring them. Okay. So that's here. The value they have given is p square minus 180. This one they have given as 144. Clear? So now solve for p, students, that is equal to 144 minus 180 after transposing becomes plus 180. So p. So now add, students, p square will be equal to 0 plus 4 is 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. And 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So p square is equal to 324 and p is equal to square root of 324. Now how to find the value of square root of 324? Just do the prime factorization. So 2 1s are 2, difference 1, 2 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4. Again 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2. 81 is divisible by 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21. 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Now square root now, pair everything. Okay, you will get 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Square root of. So after pairing you will get 2 outside 1 2 and 1 3 and another 3. So the value of P will be equal to how much? Less or minus 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. Clear students? The next question is, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial p of x, see the polynomial they have given is x square minus ax minus b. Now write the standard form students. Ax square plus bx plus c is our standard form, and write the values of a. A is coefficient of x square, that is 1, and b is coefficient of x, that is minus a, and c is constant term. Here the constant term is minus b. Okay. Now we have to find the value of alpha square plus beta square. This value we have to find. But before that, what we have to do is we have to take the algebraic identity x plus y whole square. So you know already this formula students, this is x square plus 2xy plus y square. Okay. Now we want x square plus y square. So what is the value of x square plus y square students? Now transpose this plus 2xy towards LHS side. This will become x plus y whole square minus 2xy. Is it clear? So here we are going to apply this. Okay. So what is alpha plus beta? Here the zeros are alpha and beta, isn't it? So the sum of the zeros will be equal to minus b by a. So what is the value of b here? Formula minus is there and the value of b is minus a by a. In place of a we have 1. So sum of the zeros we got as minus a into minus of minus a is a. Okay. Now product of the zeros, you know the formula, c by a, that is equal to the value of c is minus b, students, and value of a is 1. So here the value of alpha beta product of the zeros is minus b and the sum of zeros is a. So don't get confused here while writing the coefficients of x square, x and constant term. Is it clear? Now we have to apply this in our formula. Okay. So x square plus y square is nothing but, so x plus y means nothing but our alpha plus beta, that is a square minus 2 into xy. How much you got means alpha beta minus b. 2 of minus b is equal to alpha square plus beta square. Here we have taken alpha and beta in terms of x and y. That's it students. Okay. Now here a square minus 2 into minus b gives plus 2b. This is the value of alpha square plus beta square. Very simple students. Only the thing is, don't get confused while writing the coefficients. That's it. Okay, so we got the value of alpha square plus beta square as a square plus 2b. Did you understand students?